what's up guys? We're the Nerd Council. My name is Phil.
I'm Rock.
Martin.
And we're at the AT&T Shape Event here in Burbank. And the event is all about networking, VR, new technology, and video production. So we're here to look at different booths, different little interactive exhibits, and just kind of here to see what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to all the VR and the AR stuff. I'm a developer, as I've said. I'm wondering if they're going to have anything new here. I know that HTC has some new stuff that they just made with the index controllers, so I'm hoping maybe I can get a chance to look at those. And also the Oculus Quest came out, I think it's like a month ago, so that'd be pretty cool if I could see that.
That'd be neat.
Yeah.
Check it out. So let us know what you think as we go throughout the day, and comment below and let us know. So,
all right, see ya.
We're at the AT&T Foundry, so we're excited about some VR stuff's going in there. Kind of looks like the Quest.
It looks
similar.
like the Vive, I think, because I saw the Vive controllers, and I think we're doing the Blue, which is like an underwater VR thing. I've done it before. So Martin's gonna be trying out the Blue. It's a VR device.
So it's right behind us.
Yeah, so we're about to talk to the engineer.
So there it is. I'm gonna go in it. Okay.
It's the Vive Focus Plus.
No,
and now you just can like wait with the fish until the whale.
What? It doesn't make sense.
This is mirroring what they're seeing. Oh, you mean like on the side?
A few moments later.
It was interesting.
The future.
You got to see a giant whale come at you. You see a bunch of things that kind of interact with, like fish and stuff. It's cool. The experience at the AT&T Foundry is cool. And then afterwards, we got some sweet ice cream.
Martin got to see a whale.
Underwater.
And it came pretty close. If that was in real life, that would scare the heck out of me.
I would love to see a whale. I feel like that's like the dopest thing ever, right? Like you swim right next to a whale.
Yeah, I agree.
So, they also had a Batman VR game, which was more interactive.
Yeah,
and
the
more
Batman VR game though had a line of what, probably 3 hours?
3 hours, way too ridiculous.
Too long.
We actually have the Batman game, so I didn't need to play it.
Yeah, it's a PS VR game that they were just like, hey, you know, here's an attraction for you newbies, which is always cool to get them into it, you know? That's normal, by the way. Let's see if I can crack stuff.
Alright, so we're in the mini theater, about to see Road Trippin'.
So we're doing a road trip, and we're gonna do Launcher next, which is part of Rooster Teeth's thing. So that was very. So yeah, we're just chilling. It's a cool little RV with the theater inside.
Thank you all for watching, and you can watch it on roosterteeth.com. There's a 7-week trial that you can sign up to watch stuff, or the Rooster Teeth app. And there's lots of other shows on there, animes, cartoons, all sorts of stuff for a very affordable price. And this will come out hopefully later this year or early next. So thank you all.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're here at the screening room, AT&T, and we're gonna talk to Jeff RAMSEY.
Griff from Red vs. Blue.
Yeah,
that's probably how
from
we'll
Rooster
know.
Teeth, and we're gonna have to get a quick interview with him. So we're gonna let you know. What kind of brings about the creative process for things like the Haunter that's coming out?
Oh, well, with Haunter, I saw Ghost when I was 7, and it's never left my mind. So I've always wanted to. You watch the guys on TV, guys and girls on TV doing ghost hunting shows, and you think like, well, they didn't go to college for that, so how are they any smarter than I am? I could lie and say I'm an expert and be in the same boat as them. So I just said, screw it, make our own.
With projects like Red vs. Blue, what got you into it?
Oh gosh, with Red vs. Blue,
love Halo, by the way.
Oh yeah, well me too.
I'm looking forward to the new one.
Obviously,
he doesn't make the game.
I know. I know. I just
No,
like that he
but
makes
similarly, I mean, we started Red vs. Blue because we were fans of Halo. I owe my career in many respects to the video game.
Oh,
you know?
crazy.
But just a desire to make films and to make funny videos to make our friends laugh, and we stumbled upon this medium of machinima that allowed us to kind of puppeteer within the video game, and before long it had kind of taken off like a speeding train, and we were just kind of hanging on.
Yeah, so recently you guys have gotten into animation. How is that kind of like come up? Because at first it was just, you know, you're controlling the characters with the controllers, right? Now
I think it's
way more
natural extension. You hit a ceiling on what you can do with an art form like machinima. It's fun to work within the boundaries of what that medium allows, but at some point you've kind of exhausted all your creative juices in that front, and you need to find new ways to be creative and to tell stories. And we were lucky enough that Monty was a very popular animator, was familiar with our work, and he came to Rooster Teeth a few years ago and created our big anime called Ruby. And
I love
we've been
Ruby.
off to the races.
Check that out.
Yeah, we actually had a review about that. Remember
Yeah.
when I showed you? Yeah, I love that
cool.
show too.
Awesome, yeah.
Oh, we
And then
just
have-
watched it. Yeah, we did a little thing. So.
Yeah, Ruby, Gen Live. We've had a bunch of. We do a lot of animation now. I don't have a lot to do with that. But
That reminds me of a game called Fear Effect. I don't know if you're familiar with that
Fear
game. It has a
Effect?
similar, the art style is very similar. You have to check it out on PlayStation.
Yeah,
1.
absolutely.
Well, thank you. I know. Thank you for giving your time to
Yeah, no
interview
worries.
us. So
Happy to do
appreciate it.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
Same. Thanks.
That's what I was like.
Hey, so it's the second part of our trip here. We're down the lane a little bit. It's cool. Warner Brothers lot is open, and you get to see a lot of this parts of the studio. But we're gonna go to a networking thing, like a big kind of where you can meet people and pick people you want to talk to.
Also, probably check out the tech, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they have all this cool VR and AR stuff. They have a Game of Thrones VR experience that's probably a 3-hour wait time, so we're not going to be able to check that
Hopefully
out.
not that long.
yeah. But there's a lot of cool stuff here.
These
and,
aren't theme park lines.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
Honestly, it's looking like it.
Better not be.
For every experience, we'll like try to get a video in for you guys, just so you can see us like go through everything here. There's a lot of cool stuff that they mentioned. They mentioned that there was, I guess, it was a hologram booth. Like,
Oh, there might be like a
saw
hologram
that?
booth, and
we were talking to the info lady earlier, and she mentioned some type of like hologram booth.
I
where
want to
you
see a hologram.
Yeah, that seems dope. Like, if it's some Star Wars stuff,
Yeah.
that'd be really
so
cool.
but they're all in different buildings, like right around this area that we're in. So we're gonna pop in, and then as we go, maybe we'll introduce you to that. So
Yeah,
we'll let you know how that goes.
He's the 70% of people who smile during this.
I like that movie She or Her.
I'll text you in a minute.
The girl's kind of cute. Where's the real mom? You getting us on film? Oh, she's leaving. That was a quick date. I didn't get to buy her anything.
She wanted you to come with her.
I think that was my Tinder.
That was. So she's waiting for you.
So does she really read it? Or just kind of pre-meditating?
She's responding to you. So
I just want to know how advanced it is.
not there yet,
Yeah.
but it will.
So like some general movements it'll pick
He tried to take her piece. So it's kind of like a respect thing, right? So like she's choosing where she wants to put it, and then you're choosing where you want yours to be. So that's why every collage is different, because everyone has kind of a choice, right? So you're going to choose where you want, and she's always going to choose where she
Does she know where the pieces are if you pick up different weird keys? She saw those. If you move them all around and stuff.
They're all going to go back to the same place that she dropped them. But every time she drops them, like each experience is different. The colors are a little bit different as well.
So we just got out of the Magic Leap, Augmented Reality. These two guys tested it out. So what were your guys' reactions?
I thought it was pretty cool having used the HoloLens before, the Microsoft HoloLens, which is like an AR headset, a different one. The picture was a lot like clearer, the colors showed more. I'm not sure if that's a thing or if that's just like my imagination, but I felt like that. And then I think the field of view was better, but honestly I'm not sure. It might have just been my imagination again. I think I built it up in my head, so I might have just made up stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it was a cool idea, and I've seen it before with like Nintendo DS. So just like you don't have a lens
Magic Leap to Nintendo DS?
No. Just that you can play like with a virtual object, mixed reality with the Nintendo DS.
Okay.
But I'm not sold on it yet because I think the games are not going to be there.
No, they're not there.
They're
It's
more
not
just like a gimmicky thing.
Honestly, I feel like it's gonna replace cell phones eventually, but not now. Like eventually it's gonna be like, oh, I can just throw up a hologram. Like if I'm like, oh, I don't know how to get to this place, I can just snap and there's like an arrow pointing me, telling me how to get there.
So
you know what I mean?
The robot game was cool. That was the other one. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was like Doom G or something like that.
And another one was like you collage. You play with another virtual person that reacts to you. But you know, it's very basic level. Like it has a basic
because it's not there yet. Honestly,
it's not there yet.
You got to give it like 15 years to get there. Like no, really though. Like in another like 15 years, I can see AR being amazing, but it's not there. It's not for
Yeah, it's not quite there yet. I was watching them do it, and it was cool. I mean, it looked fun, but I'm really waiting for the moment when you can interact with an AI that's as intelligent as you are.
We got these notebooks and this Magic Leap. So this is what they look like. I like the pins, so I'm showing them off.
Yeah, Martin took like 40 of everything.
He took all the free stuff.
All the free candy.
They gave out free candy, and we were like, "Where's Martin?" He came back with 2 bags full.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. So, well, I don't know. So that's it. Yeah. We'll get back to you guys later.
Hey guys, we are here with the Tumbler from the Dark Knight movie. This is so cool. We also have the Vader from the Suicide Squad movie. Fun fact about the Vader is it's actually an Infinity G35 with the body kit on top, of Vader body kit. It's actually like super cheap. It's like $30,000. I'm not sure how much the Tumbler costs, but probably ridiculous amount. It's so cool to be here. We have bat cycles. We have this bat cycle here, which is the one that came out of the Tumbler in the movie. We have the Michael Keaton Batman, the Batmobile over here. I don't remember which Batman is this from, Phil? Phil's recording right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the Dark Knight.
Was it Dark Knight? This one? I feel like it is, yeah.
That's all like the...
Okay, the tour's about to head out, so we're gonna go on back. But yeah, this is really cool, guys.
We're here at the Hydrogen Red booth. They have a replica of Shazam. They have his costume,
The suit, Billy Batson to Shazam.
and it's super cool. So we're gonna get closer and take some photos. for watching our video of the AT&T Shape Event. We had a great time. We saw so many different exhibits, people, tech,
Studio tour.
yeah, all of that good stuff. So my favorite part was the studio tour. We got to see a lot of Batmobiles and learn about the history of the Warner Brothers studio.
Yeah, I actually, even though it was really quick, I love the SHAZAM thing. That movie was so good. Yeah. So actually getting to see the suit, that was dope. Yeah, and be in the room.
Yeah. I liked Conan's live tour of his stage, so that was my day.
Yeah, we didn't get to videotape that part because they didn't let us.
All right, well, see you next time. Once again, we're the Nerd Council. My name is Phil.
I'm Rock.
Martin.
Okay, see you later.